So do you think it's more important to brush and then floss, or floss and then brush?
I believe it's more important to floss and then brush.
I think it's better to brush than floss.
Brush and then floss?
Yes.
Do you know why? Do you have a reason?
No.
No?
Just habit. That's exactly what I do, is brush then floss.
I say floss first.
Floss first? That's what I said too.
Okay, I always recommend brushing before flossing, because that way you can get the big debris off before you can actually get the small stuff off from in between, and then always water picking afterwards.
I believe the order does not actually matter as long as you do a thorough job once every 24 hours.
I think it's more important to brush than floss.
I think it's better to brush than floss.
Well, it makes sense to me to brush all the debris off your teeth before you floss, rather than bringing it into between your teeth with the floss. So brush before flossing.
I would definitely prefer flossing first, then brushing. I feel like that is gives you a more thorough job.
Oh, flossing is the last thing, for sure. Even as a dental professional, I don't want to get my hands in all of that stuff. So for me, flossing is like the final detail.
Well, to be honest, I don't care how you do it. You can brush and then floss, or you can floss and then brush. The main thing is to do both. It doesn't matter when you do it.
Make sure that you do both brushing and flossing, whether it's before or after, doesn't matter. Flossing will get everything in between your teeth. Brushing will get things on the facials of the teeth. So whether you do one before the other, it really shouldn't matter. So just as long as you're brushing and flossing, we'll be happy.
Dr. Nemeth, do you think it's more important to brush first and then floss, or floss and then brush?
Well, I tend to brush first and then I floss, but theoretically, there are people who tend to be procrastinators, and if they brush first, they may not have the energy or the desire to floss. So for those kinds of people, they should probably floss first, get that out of the way, and then brush. Everybody's going to brush. Ideally, I think brush first, get what's left over with the floss, but if you're not going to floss afterward, then brush first. They're both important, and I don't think it's really critical either way. So there you go. Healthy mouth, healthy body.